Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pixi again. I know you've missed me so much. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Pixi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Hope you're having a fabulous time. And I've been waiting forever to do this video, and I tried all night, and then I heard this random alarm going off at some local business down the street, so I waited, and I waited. And now here we are, and it's 2:30 in the morning. But we're going to do this anyways, because I've been talking about it for a while. And if you didn't see those videos, go ahead and feel free to subscribe and look at my older videos. But tonight we are going to use the Moodstruck Addiction Set Number 7 palette from Younique. And I will link the person I got this from down below. I talked about her in my last video. Her name is Lori Lashes Mccoy, and she's great. So we're going to put the hair back. We're going to get started. And as a disclaimer, as usual, I am by no means a professional. For makeup, I do it because it's fun, I enjoy it, and if you don't like the way I do my makeup, go ahead and exit out of this video. There we go. That's it. Tonight I'm not liking my eyebrows. They're like, I don't know. Whatever. Let's get into it. I haven't even swatched these yet. So, oh my god, what is in my eye? Awkward. In case you're new here, all I do is awkward. So, cheers. Okay, now that whatever is out of my eye. This is the Moodstruck number 7 and is just a straight up rainbow palette. Like I said, I haven't even swatched these yet, so we're going to do this together. Yes. Along with that, I also got the Moodstruck Epic Mascara in black as a gift from Lori, and we also have the Moodstruck Eye Primer that I will be incorporating as well. I have words, I promise. We will get through this together. Let me adjust the lighting just a little bit. And there we go. I did test out the primer a little bit. It's just a nude color. It does not have a specific color, so I don't know if this is the only one you can get. But it looks like that, so we are going to go in with that on the eyelids. It's a little thick, so we have that. It's a very nude color. So I'm just going to take my fingers and dab it on my eyelid. And it does go on pretty thick, so I'm just going to blend that out. I'm probably going to adjust the lighting. I feel like that is a little bit too blinding for you to actually see what I am doing. But like I said, you haven't missed much so far. The primer is just a nude base. So I'm going to put that all over the eyelids and make sure that nothing creases. There we go. It's not too sticky. I do like it so far. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? Okay. Now we can actually see what I'm doing. And I will go ahead and swatch these. Obviously, there is the white that has a little bit of a shimmer to it called Electrified, and then the reddish pink is called Sharp, and then the orange is called Theatrical. The yellow is called Clubby, the green is called Brainy, the blue is Jazzy, and the purple is Influenced. So let's go ahead and swatch them on my little wrist here and see what happens. I'm loving the yellow so far. Spoiler alert. So there we go. You can see the white and the pink, pinkish red, orange, yellow, and there's the green. So that's one swatch, and wow, these are super bright. And then we'll just do, there's the blue and the purple. So not too shabby so far. I'm liking it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with a full rainbow look and we'll see what happens. Again, if you don't like the way I do makeup, go that way. I've done a couple other looks and I got a couple dislikes, and I was like, I'm doing it for fun. I have no cosmetology degree. I just enjoy doing it. It's just fun to experiment and play around with it, and maybe if you're curious about this palette, maybe this will help you decide if you like it and want to buy it. Now I have eyeshadow like everywhere. So I just have an assortment of brushes. I probably don't use brushes correctly either, so if I think it works, we're going to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the white over the primer now that it's set, because I've talked long enough about it. So we're going to use this little flat brush just to get it all over. It's slightly angled, just to get it all over the lid. Type dealio going. Dealio. Great, Sarah. I like it. It's very shimmery. It's going on pretty well. So there we go. There's the white. Let's kind of bring it up into the crease because I want to, because we can, like little happy trees like Bob Ross. So next I'm going to go in with this pinkish red called Sharp, and let's see. I'm just going to start from the corner out and see how well they blend to make a full rainbow look, and I might bring it down into the waterline, and yeah, we'll just wing it without doing a wing. Get it? Get it? Okay. So that's going to be a little bit better, I think. Now you can really see the white that I applied. I hate this cold weather. It's messing with my voice. So we're going to take this guy, this rounded brush, even though it's stained orange. I did clean it in my makeup brush cleaner video. Wow, that is super pigmented. So, like I said, we're just going to start from the inner corner and then kind of go out. The same on this side. It's pretty pigmented. I'm liking that. Sorry, I'm going to clear my throat this whole video. But yeah, there's some fallout, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's a super pigmented color, so that's to be expected. But it goes on pretty well, and I don't think I have a lot of fallout like my under eye. So okay, now we're going to go to the orange color, which is called Theatrical, right here. I'm going to get a fresh brush, but the same style, very rounded and soft, and just kind of blend the red into the orange. Good. This might be a very quick look at the rate I'm going, because it's blending very well with the red. I like that a lot. I can already tell I'm going to reach for this palette quite a bit. So basically the guideline was the white. I'm just going to follow through with it until I see no more white, and then just keep going with each color. Just to show you how well they are blending. Like I said, we are in this together. This is the first time I've even swatched this palette, but I'm so far 3 colors in. I am super pleased. So next I'm going to go in with the yellow, and since we're at the center of my eyelid, I'm going to take this flat brush, which is clean. You can see it just has that natural brown tip. These are Eco Tools. This one is AOA Studio. This one's just generic unicorn horn precision blender, so I guess this works for blending. Like I said, I may be using the wrong brush, but it works for me. So there's the yellow. There's a lot of fallout on that. But the more pigmented these matte colors are, they will have a little bit of fallout. I was just kind of getting some dust, but wow, that yellow is awesome. I am loving that. So I filled the crease in with the yellow. So that is where we are at now. But you can see it becomes very dusty. Focus, please. There you go. You can see the kind of fallout. It's going to be a messy palette, but a lot of matte colors will tend to do that if they're not a shimmer or like a baked shadow. See, act like you know what you're talking about, Sarah. It's still helpful. So I'm going to go with the yellow a little bit more in the corners, so it'll be easier to blend the green underneath. Okay. I like it. I figured, why not go for a full rainbow so we can see how all the colors react and blend. So here is another flat brush from AOA, and it just says E131, but you can see it's completely flat. So this should be good for the corner, bringing that yellow and green underneath. That is awesome. That's so awesome. Okay. It's not fully blended, but that's also, like, it's kind of hard to do that, so I'll probably go back over with the brush I used for the yellow and just blend it in more smoothly. And this is my difficult side because you can see the scar I've had since I was like 4. So corner of the eye makeup has always been kind of hard for me, a little bit difficult. There's some orange fallout like right there and green, so yeah, it's kind of like finger paint. It's messy. It's gonna get messy. So we're gonna take this guy and try to brush that away. But it's kind of staining, so there's a lot of mess now. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this primer and put it in my under eye circles to get rid of the green fallout. Such an awkward face. Okay, I'm not liking that. It just kind of smeared the green. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. It's everywhere. Back, I had to use a little bit of makeup remover right there where that green was just not going away. That's how pigmented these colors are seeming to be. It's like once it falls on your skin, you gotta take a little makeup remover to get rid of it. So it's not a bad thing, you just have to be very careful about it apparently. But so far we have the green and the yellow, and I'm going to take that yellow brush and go back in and kind of blend the green and the yellow together so it's not so harsh. So I'm just going to be super careful when I do the waterline with the blue and the purple and bring it into the corner because apparently the fallout will stain. So next we're going in with this blue. It's a very bright, vibrant blue, and we shall see. They're very Crayola colors. Like, there's not really neon and they're not really jewel tone. They are like a pure basic primary, which I'm really enjoying because a lot of rainbow palettes tend to go into this kind of like the Urban Decay. It goes shimmer, matte, and then jewel tone. So, like, the ones in the middle are matte, the ones at the top are darker, and the ones on the bottom are shimmer. So I like that these are pure matte pigments and not going off the Richter of what a true rainbow is. So I really appreciate that. If you need a true Roy G. Biv palette, I would highly recommend this, and I'm not sponsored, by the way. But I am liking it so far, except for that little green fallout incident. Gotta be careful about that. So I'm going to take another brush. I think an angled brush would be good for this, since I'm already at the water, or underneath that eyeliner line, waterline, whatever you want to call it. So this brush is very dainty, and you can see the blue, and lots of fallout. Oh, focus. Hello. Okay, it's blending nicely and not too much fallout. So. Yay! And last but not least, we are going to go in with the purple, and I'll probably just use this same brush just to be able to blend in to that corner. Purple, purple. Oh my goodness. Got it on my nose. Okay. So that's a full rainbow effect all the way around my eye. I'm going to go back in with the brush I used for the pinkish red, and I'm just going to blend in the inner corner with a little bit of each. Just kind of dab it in the purple and the red so it'll blend nicely. Okay, I'm really not unhappy with it, and it just takes a lot of getting used to because, like I said, there's a ton of fallout when you dip your brush into it. So you do have to be careful about that because green incident, you guys saw it here first. So this is not by Younique, but I'm going to do a rainbow highlighter on my cheekbones just to tie in the whole rainbow theme. This is by Miss Iffy. It is about a year old. I cannot remember where I bought it, but it was during the whole rainbow highlight phase. So I'm just gonna, this is an angled blusher, but you can also use it for highlighter. I'm just gonna dip the whole brush in it, knock that off. I love it because it's shiny. Yay, shiny. It's super shiny. The one thing I do realize about rainbow highlighter is, my husband pointed this out to me one night when we were at dinner, is because of this purple and this blue, depending on how the light hits it, it's going to look like you have a bruise on your face if you go too heavy-handed, but this one didn't seem to be too bad as other rainbow highlighters I've used, so if I can find this online, I'll link you guys down below in the description box. Also not sponsored by this. I think this may have been a Shop SA find, but these rainbow highlighters are essentially all over the place. Just type in rainbow highlighter and you'll find something. So I'm going to do the apples on my cheeks as well. Might as well keep the rainbow going. Yay. I would probably normally wear a look like this out. Dinner date, Disney. There's yellow eyeshadow everywhere. Fair warning. So now that we have our rainbow highlighter and our rainbow around the eyes look, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad I bought this palette. Number 7. We are going to go in with the mascara. And I don't have my scissors, so we're going to struggle for a minute. I found these. I meant my little box cutter. I'm just going to tear it open because I don't save the boxes. Has a satisfying pop. And this is my first time using the Moodstruck Epic Mascara. And Lori swore by it, so she sent this to me as a gift if you missed my last video. Ooh, I like the brush. Looks like a very strong mascara brush, and this is in true black. Wow. I'm liking that a lot. This is a great mascara. It's not even clumpy. Alright, sold. Never buy another mascara again. Thank you, Lori. I don't even think I have to comb it out with my little eyelash comb. Oh my god, that is just a beautiful mascara. Thumbnail. So I'm going to do the lower lashes very lightly. Just kind of gently go back and forth until they're coated without going down, because then you'll get a little flex. Oh my goodness, I am so pleased. This is, wow. You can't accomplish this with dollar store makeup, I don't care what you say. This is totally quality makeup right here, and totally worth the $50 if you ask me. And I'm always skeptical about spending more than, say, $20 on a palette, but this, I am going to reach for this stuff so often. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was going to do the lips, but because this is about the makeup, the eye makeup, I figured that this, like, you can add whatever lip color you want, and of course I wanted to do a full rainbow look because it matches my hair, and that way you could see the full color effect and the quality of these colors. Also, like I said, I'm not sponsored. This was my first time using it. I talked about it in previous videos, and I was kind of like waiting for, because it did come slightly damaged, but me and Lori worked together, and that's why she gifted me the mascara. She's a beautiful person. Definitely follow her on Facebook, and I'm always willing to support people's small businesses, so I was like, yes. No buyer's remorse here. These are amazing colors. So if you like this kind of video, or if you like other stuff like Disney, makeup, hair, kitties, walk arounds with me, I do a lot of different things on my channel. If you like this sort of stuff, please feel free to subscribe and follow me and hit the little bell, all the things. Leave a comment down below. Would you go out like this with rainbow makeup? Would you buy this set? I do like the primer. Like I said, this is not too sticky. That mascara is amazing, and aside from how messy matte colors get in general, this palette, I give it a 10 out of 10. And that's saying a lot because, like I said, I don't spend a lot of money on makeup, but this is totally worth it. I hope you guys have a fabulous night, morning, afternoon, tea, brunch, champagne, whatever you have to be doing. I hope you're doing it wonderfully and fabulously. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you for joining me in my YouTube journey. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Let me know what you think about this video and what this look. Bye guys. Pixi out. Love ya.